Having the right niche determines if you succeed or not in business. Hi Reshaper, hope you're doing well today. In today's video I want to share with you the importance to have and target the right customer. The right customer. What is actually the right customer and how to target the right customer? In the past I have introduced you in this video how to actually target the right customer and see the right customer by using tools like BuzzSumo and other tools. How to actually see the customers, or how you can actually do it in this video where you also do target customers, but not by searching, using other tools to actually trigger when someone is using your keywords which is resonating for your own brand, so you can target the customer immediately on spot. And this is actually what I want to not just to share with you. You can actually see this in the video above, but the importance to actually target just a customer. This is what I want to talk about, the tools we have in this video. So if you want just the tools, you can click them and you can jump on this video. But if you want to just know the importance, stay here because I will explain you the importance. Just imagine you're a guy of 20 years old. Who is your perfect customer? And you are selling, let me say you're selling a coaching course, right? Who is your perfect customer in this case? Is it someone who is 60 years old? Yes or not? You don't show authority to the people who are 60 or 70 years old. People who are open-minded, okay. Because people who are open-minded and really already do the entrepreneurship and who are really seeing value into you, you can do it. You can target those people. But you can target those people using other keywords, right? However, if you are just to target on your own level, target people who are also 20 years old as you. Target people who are also 20 years old as you. "20 years old or 20-ish years old. Ask me why. Ask me why. First of all, we have another generation, and you communicate with another language than people who are 60 years old. You have other language patterns, and because you have other language patterns, you are living in a different world. You are using social media, but those people might not. You are using PC. I mean, those people might use PC, but not social media in this difference. And they even maybe don't know how to upload a video on YouTube or something like that. But this is just one click, if you just imagine it. The same thing also with Facebook Live or so. It's just one click and you're on Facebook Live. But most people don't even know that this exists, if you target people of 50, 60 years old. I don't want to say everyone. Someone who is willing to learn, willing to strive. Those people are your targets. However, if you just target everyone, you target no one. If you just target everyone, you target no one. Even they are in your own niche. Even those people are in your niche. So for myself, for example, I do target who are starting out, who are from scratch, and people who are struggling in the business. But they're struggling in the business, those people, I want to have open-minded people. Not to see that he's just 30 years old, he knows nothing. No. I had also experience, and I want to share this experience in my courses. And I have also someone behind me who is also giving me advice. I have a coach. Yes, I have a coach who is giving me advice how to actually do it. And he is even more experienced than me. He has 1 or 2 decades experience of it. The thing is, if you're doing coaching or if you're doing another business, and if you have to target the right customers, it's really, really important to be not just in your niche, but also target the right customers. And that's going to be customers who are into golfing, and you are also into golfing. Or let me say you are into cats, but you target people who are into golfing. You are in separate worlds. This is the reason when you have like hobbies, like for myself, I also play Pokemon Go. I'm playing it, but not maybe not that active that in the past. However, I'm also playing it, and I can find really easy language within. So what you can do if you're a Pokemon Go player, you can also target other Pokemon Go players who are willing to going to the next level, who are willing to getting up their own business, and who are willing to, if they have a business, to get in the business to the next level. This is how we can do. It's not about saying, okay, I just want to target entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs, and no. It's even deeper. It's even deeper. And so far saying, because if you really target everyone, you target no one. If you serve everyone, you serve no one. I mean, if you got in the business, and you can also spread your own niche, make it a little bit bigger and target maybe more people. But for every niche, for every people, you need a different approach. Don't see people as a freaking folk. Don't see people as a freaking folk. Or like a freaking flock of sheep or something like that. Don't see them, because people are individual, and you have targeted them individually. You have find their own triggers. You have find their own pain points, and leverage these pain points, and helping them to overcome these pain points by giving them advice, by helping them. So Reshaper, how I got all this information, as I have said already in this video, it was my coach. And how I actually stumbled upon my coach. If you're watching my videos, you might know actually my story. I was really miserable when I came back to Japan, when I was forced to come back to Japan because of many issues. And what eventually happened is, I was really broke down, really close to despair. And I had to do an internship back in Scotland. It hits me, and I was really kind of fantasizing about how cool is it to jump in from the train. Are you serious, dude? And this is actually what I have fantasizing, and I was really scary about myself, about my own thoughts. But I give myself a try and said, well, now today, right now, nothing will happen, nothing will shift. Tomorrow I will jump in front of a train. I have made this decision with myself. And when I did this decision, all of a sudden my brain clicked and it said, dude, you're more worth. And then I just typed in like between personal development, something like that, how to let myself go out of despair. And I stumbled upon my coach. And this coach helped me, give me this opportunity, make a 180 of myself, to change my world, to change everything drastically, dramatically. And because he has helped me to change, and based on this experience after years, I also do offer currently online discovery coaching session for free. One session for free. And if you're willing to step up to the next level, if you're an entrepreneur who's struggling with your own business, if you're an entrepreneur who just want to get the, you are starting out from scratch and you just want to get to first close, to get some momentum down, because it's the most important thing, get some momentum. If you got some momentum, it's easy. Remember, if you're in rocket and when you're starting out into the atmosphere, it takes 80% of your whole engine to really go out of the atmosphere, and then just 20% to move in the space. Just imagine it. The first step is the hardest always, and if you need this encouragement, if you need these tools, if you need someone who holds you accountable and believes in you, I will chunk the link down below and you can actually schedule a call with me. And for those, it's the first thing what we do at a call. We want to discover why, because I want to know if we are even having synergy between each other. And some of you just need the why, and it's okay. However, if you need further help, I can offer you further help. It depends, of course, if you want to or not. Second thing, I also have learned from my coach that accountability groups and so-called mastermind groups are really powerful. Why? Because you gather those people who are positive and giving you not just the positivity, not just the engagement, but also information. And some of those are also going into courses which are thousands of dollars. And based on this thing what they are going, they're also sharing the information from this course, so you can get it for free. But I don't want you to enter because you get information for free. I want you to also participate, not just participate, but also share, because I believe sharing is caring. So let's do it. If you're willing, if you want such a person, I will also chunk the link down below. You're more than welcome, Reshaper. This is actually what I made this mastermind group for you, Reshaper. So Reshaper, tell me, what's the number one thing you have picked up so far? I do upload every single day, so make sure to hit the notification button, subscribe button. Share this content because, as I said, I believe sharing is caring. So share it with your loved ones, in your friends, and people who might struggle and have an insight from this video. Like it if you got some value from it, and as always, do not lie to yourself, it was your passion now.